greatest sound you'll hear all day. But wait, do you even bait cast, bro? Sheesh. If you're interested in bait casting, stay tuned for another video. I don't recommend this for a beginner reel. However, if you're up to the challenge, they are pretty fun. They have a special, time and place, especially in the bass world. Oh boy, here we go again. What do we got? Another reel. Yeah, I have a little addiction. So, this is the Ardent Finesse Performance Spinning Reel. Here's my little unboxing. If you couldn't tell, I got excited and ripped open the package already. Ardent's pretty cool. They always give you like these little defuncts to try, which is nice. Kill the stink. Great for your hands and gear, obviously. But like, if you're like me, I do a lot of like bait fishing or even catfishing. So catfish, you get like really dirty really fast, especially when you catch them. They're so sticky, and these are great to have. Back to our finesse. So I got a finesse. Why? I really don't know. I'm just kidding. I do know. So I had my C-Force, right, on my Finnex. Because, they're carbon fiber and cool. Well, carbon fiber is cool. Carbon fiber is amazing. I love carbon fiber. Carbon fiber loves me. However, I got a new rod. No, it is not pink. I just have a sleeve over it to protect it. It is a 2-piece, right? 9 foot, and I'm not going to show it yet. However, I am going to put my C-Force on it, because I believe my C-Force is the perfect size reel for that rod. And my Finnex is my go-to, I just love this rod. I love to fish with it. And the C-Force is a little on the larger side. It is comfortable and it's light. However, I wanted something a little more finesse. So, let's crack this open. The finesse didn't come with a little cover, which is kind of sad. But we'll just take this little plastic off. And voila. So this is our finesse reel. This is a 500 series, not 5,000. 500, half of 1,000. It's supposed to be much smaller. And here's in comparison to our 2,000. See, there you go. Maybe if I even put them side by side for you guys. So an Ardent 500 compared to a 2,000. And then another comparison, our Ardent 500 compared to a Pflueger 2000. They're about the same size. So let's talk about some of the features. Why did I get this reel? 1, because it's an Ardent, and I know Ardent makes great reels, right? 2, why 500? That's so small, especially for a Finnex Recon. Well, Ardent sizing is a little larger, so I went with the smallest reel I could, because I like the smallest reel I can get away with for my rods. Another reason why, well, it just looks good for the finesse. I like the red detailing, the handle. Let's see if you can see through it. Just the way the design. Ardent makes really good looking reels, right? And not only do they look good, they reel so smooth. And with that being said, reeling in smooth, the comfort, that's why I trust Ardent. And again, they're built pretty tough. I know it's gonna last. I could drop this thing over and over again if I wanted to, slip on some rocks, because I've done that before. And still kicking, right? But yeah. And another cool feature too, again earlier, like this, it's the grips. So these have like rubber grips, right? And it's a small reel, but this rubber grip is almost, I guess you can call it extended. See that? Here's a Pflueger in comparison. It's just a little longer, but they're ergonomic. So you can get a good grab on this. As soon as if you grab your rod, bam, right? You want to be able to grab your reel handle super quick, and you're going to be reeling all day. So you want something that's comfortable. These are comfortable grips. Now this is all preference, but to me, I'm pretty sure this is going to do the job. Here's another grip that, actually a lot of people prefer too, is it has like this little T, a little T grip. So, and of course, a perfect fit. You can't go wrong with red and black. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this reel? Oh yeah, Ardent, they have, the nice Knurled aluminum spools. So if I wanted to, I could run straight braid on this and not worry about line slippage. That's always nice. But again, the main reason why I got this reel is because I know I can trust Ardent. You want something you can fish with comfortably all day long. So I got that checked off. You want something solid and sturdy. Got that checked off. The build quality, something that's not gonna, fall apart on you. Like, I don't like cheap plastic. And, there's none of that on here. And the price, on Ardent's website, the price is $70, $69.99, which to me is a fair price for what it is. You do get a lot of reel for this price. So all in all, these are the reels I recommend. Again, for smaller, the Pflueger President, or even an Ardent 500 Finesse, right? Our medium-sized reels, I recommend an Ardent 2000 series. And for large, heavy duty, our OTX 4000. And the last thing I do recommend, is if you can't really figure out what reel you want, when you're building a setup, definitely start with your rod, right? So you don't want a reel that's too big for a small rod, as you can tell. Also too, until you learn the sizes of, like reels, because like I said, their numbers are pointless. Anybody can recommend a 2000 reel. Oh yeah, get a 2000, blah, 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 right? But like, you're not going to get the size you want. So until you learn like different companies and sizes, try to stay away from online shopping, guys. Amazon reels I don't recommend because they have like shallow spools, they're cheaply made, whatnot. I'm not hating on Amazon, you can find great deals on them, but like my friend's Bakel Boss reel, he had a lot of issues with it, and we ended up replacing it with the Bass Pro Shops Megacast reel, which solved a lot of his problems. Point being, you can get good rod, good reels at good, decent prices. And point being too, if you're gonna shop for a reel, like physically go out and look at them, pick them up, handle them. Don't be afraid, if they're in a glass case, to ask the shopkeeper, like, hey, can I see that real quick? Give it a good spin. See, I could do this with one hand without even, using my other one. See how smooth they are. See how heavy they are. You know, if you want, even take your rod into the shop. That way, if you're scared about the real size, just, yeah, like I said, take your rod in, and that way you can find the perfect reel to match your rod, you know? And the biggest thing for me is comfort. You want something that's comfortable. So, like the grips are a big thing for me, and something that's not too heavy. And with that being said, I'm going to call that my message of the day. Don't get stuck on online shopping, guys. Physically go out and shop for something that you like, because there is some pretty cool stuff out there. If you see a picture online, you can get starry-eyed really easily, end up ordering it, and it's going to be something completely different that shows up on your doorstep. So, yeah, that's just my recommendation, guys. These are all great reels. Every single one of them I've shown you. Like I said, some of these are just really old, like over 20 years old. Like Shakespeare, he's hiding over here. That's an old reel, but it has held up, right? So you do get what you pay for. This is one of my cheapest, but it's a great reel. Does the job. It has a little like plastic grip and stuff and cheap aluminum spool, but it does the job. If it gets you out there fishing, get something like this. No problem, right? But you can definitely find some really nice reels at decent prices. So go out there and find yourself the perfect reel for you. Hope this helps someone out. Stay tuned for more. Oh, and by the way, guys, comment down below your favorite reel. Someone else, might want to try that out. And also, too, if you have any questions about any of these reels, I can do an in-depth, closer look, if you'd like, on any one of these.